In the last video, we looked at hubs, and we saw how hubs can allow multiple computers to attach to one network, to one interface on a router. Well, that's all well and good until our networks began to get pretty big. You would have a company that would have 100 computers in one building and 200 computers in another building, and if you have them all connected on hubs, you've got one big collision domain. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So here's my router. So everything on this port on the router is one big LAN, and I've got a hub here and several computers off of it. Let's say I had 100 of them here, and then I run a line over to another building. I stick another hub on that, and then I attach 200 more computers over here. Now I've got 300 computers all on one big collision domain. That's not a very good idea. So we came up with the idea of a bridge. We said, well, let's just separate our domains into smaller, or I should say our collision domains into smaller collision domains. So we added a device right here in the middle called a bridge. It looks like this. So here's my bridge in here now. And now this is one collision domain. This is one collision domain. Let's outline those like we did earlier. Everything off the router here is one collision domain. And now we have here a second collision domain. So we now have two collision domains because a bridge acts somewhat like a switch, except it only has two ports on it. So that's what we call a bridge. Again, we don't use bridges that often anymore. Today we have switches instead. But this is the concept, and we should at least know about them. And who knows, you may run into one someday somewhere.